I'm back with another one. Thank you so much as always for clicking this video. And as you can see by the title, today we are going to be manning down the different types of toxic people. I think this discussion is very important because who wants toxic people in their life? Because I know I don't. In fact, the more that I am able to identify and rid those toxic people out of my life, the better. So I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a few tips on how to identify toxic people, their characteristics, and just reasons why you should just cut them loose. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. I did a little bit of research on top of my already experience that I have with dealing with and identifying toxic people. And there are 4 different types of toxic people out there. So it's very important for you guys to understand what they're about and why they should not be in your life. They shouldn't have a chance in your life. No spots, no nothing. Now, I am all for, people changing. I know that people can change. I've changed personally. So I'm definitely open to those people who are really trying to get help and, change themselves. I'm open to them being back in my life. I just want to make sure that there's a change. The vibe, the energy, everything has to change, period. Like, don't just let people in your life who say they changed and they show no difference. How that work? No, it don't. Let's talk about the 4 different types of toxic people. But before I do that, a toxic person, the definition of a toxic person. Toxic people are basically those who enter your life and they have very nasty behaviors. They aim to just drain you of your energy. They come into your life and just bring this dark cloud, and there's always something going on with them for the negative. It's never really any positivity around them. They just come into your life and try to just make you not yourself. They try to make you a downer, try to make you just take you away from your glow and your purpose. So that is the definition of a toxic person. They just aim to bring drama and chaos into your life, and we can't have that. Oh no, we can't have that at all. It's 2021 and that's just not the move. So without further ado, let's jump into those 4 types of toxic people. The first type of toxic person is a narcissist. Now, we're going to call this person narcissist. A narcissist is basically a real selfish person who has no empathy for others. They could really care less about what others go through, especially if it's not benefiting them. They really truly believe that they are better than others and they are above others. Now, narcissism is, I believe, a disorder, and it's not something that should be made fun of or bully that person or anything like that. That's not the point of this video. But I do want to just share with you guys that these type of people exist, and especially those who are not trying to get help for it. Those are the type of people that you do want to avoid. A narcissist basically hates to see you doing better than them. They envy you. They always want to one-up on you. There's just really no getting through this type of person. They just take no responsibility or no accountability for their actions. They are just truly full of themselves, and they really can't find the greater things in others. They really can't. They have a hard time with putting other people up, especially if it's not something that, like I said, benefits them or something that will help them to get ahead. So if you're doing better than them, or you have something that you achieve something that they haven't, expect envious type of behaviors from this person. The next one is the controller. We're going to call her controlling Courtney. Controlling Courtney always wants to have the say in everything. She wants to control every situation. She wants to control and dictate how it goes. She wants to control every relationship. She wants to oversee everything, even stuff that's not her job. Y'all know those kind of people who be at work that be trying to do stuff that is not even, that's way above their pay rate. Like, you're not the manager, you're not the supervisor. Why are you trying to control the situation, honey? They're the type of people that have that mentality of, are you dumb? Like, they try to ask you that question because they do truly try to make you feel like you're dumb, or like something is wrong with you, and that they try to make it seem like you're never, right, and all of your answers to the questions are just dumb or just not intelligent enough for them. Like, it can't meet their needs. Basically, controlling Courtney, try to make it seem like everything you do is wrong, everything she does is right. And that's definitely a toxic person, because how could you grow with the person who just does not think that you're capable of doing anything? How could you grow with a person or want to be around people who want to control everything? And it's just like, come on now. What's the purpose of that relationship that you have with a controlling Courtney? No, this is a toxic person that you should just run away from. The next person is the drama queen or the drama king, Drama Drew and Messy Mary. They are so full of drama and so full of mess that you often find yourself in situations with them that are not good. Like, you can't even really go out and be on some chill stuff, because there's always has to be some type of altercation, or there always has to be, even if it's just with the waiter, there's always some type of drama, some type of negative attention brought to you when you're around this person. They're always just in somebody else's business. They try to drag people for no reason. They basically try to kick people when they're down, and they're just messy. I would not trust this person with your business. This is definitely a toxic person. They always try to convince you that the drama follows them. Nah, the drama don't follow you. You are the drama. You create the drama. And that is basically what a messy person is. They are very toxic to any situation. And I would definitely highly recommend you keep that person away from you, because I had to learn the hard way in the past, just from being around messy people who had a lot of drama. And I was once pulled aside and told, like, hey, I know you hang out with this person and this and that, but watch them with your business. They even said, hey, how do you even deal with that type of behavior? And, watch yourself, because you could be placed in situations that, you could fall victim of, and it's not even your fault. And that messy person can just walk away freely. So you never will want to find yourself in any type of drama or anything like that. That's why it's best to identify what a messy person is and try to get out of that situation as soon as you figure it out. Like, I'm telling you, fair warning. And they are two-faced, and you better believe if they are telling someone else's business to you, you better believe they are telling your business to somebody else, and that is a fact. The next person is the energy drainer. Like, that one really speaks for itself. This person's main goal is to go around collecting the energy of others, because they have no good energy upon themselves, and they do have the ability to drain that energy from you or others if you let them. And that if is basically if you decide to let them around your life. They basically feed off negative energy. They're kind of like bullies. And they are always just asking for something. They always need something. They're always wanting something, and they just give little to nothing in return. That is the true definition of an energy drainer, and you just do not need this kind of person in your life. Especially, relationships are all about give and take, no matter what type of relationship it is. And if that energy drainer is just going to come into your life and just suck up all of, that positive good stuff that you have going on, you don't need this kind of person in your life at all. Like, I'm telling you. The liar. Y'all all know we got the liar around us sometimes. They tell unnecessary lies, whether it's small lies, big lies. They just tell lies that are just not even needed sometimes. They always want to send you on like a guilt trip, and they always trying to make it seem like it's your fault and like you did something wrong. They like to gaslight you. And basically the definition of gaslight is they try to get out of stuff and try to make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about. They try to basically use reverse psychology, but not in the best way. They try to make it seem like what you're saying, they have no clue. Like, they're just this innocent little birdie, and you pulled something out of your tail to pin on them. No, they're gaslighting you, sis. And you need to really get this person out of your life, because they are not it. They will not benefit you in the long run. And they can also put you in certain situations, especially if they don't have the ability or the capabilities to tell the truth. The last type of person that is just toxic and you don't need in your life is the green-eyed monster. Basically, the green-eyed monster, they try to belittle you. They try to act like your intelligence don't matter. They try to act like your opinions and your thoughts don't matter. They try to ruin you. They try to ruin your strengths. They try to take away your accomplishments. They try to act like your big accomplishment is something just small to them, even though they haven't accomplished that for themselves. They kind of feel happy, as bad as it sounds, they kind of feel happy when you're sad. And they have a hard time feeling sad for others. And that is what the green-eyed monster is. Now, I've known plenty of those throughout my lifetime. And, just recently, I've had to cut that type of person off. Now, it's very important to understand that these are different types of toxic people, but these traits could kind of bounce all over throughout the different types of people. Like, you can have a green-eyed monster who shows symptoms of being a narcissist, or you can have like the liar also being the green-eyed monster. So in all, it just comes together in that it equals out to being a toxic person. You just don't need toxic people in your life. I really hope this video really helped you to identify what toxic people are. Toxic people just tear you down. They don't have your best interest at heart, especially when sometimes you have their best interest at heart. They don't always have that for you. They just come into your life, like I said, with a dark cloud, and they just try to eat at you. They see something in you that they want, so they just display that toxicity onto you, and they try to make an example out of you if you let them. You don't need no toxic people in your life. You can't really get ahead with toxic people in your life. You're gonna find yourself in a cycle where you have to keep giving and giving and giving, and all that energy that you're giving could be going towards bettering your purpose, bettering your life. So if you can go through your circle and make sure that people around you aren't toxic, and if you can't give up that toxic person, at least try to limit the time you're around them. Try to every time they try to make a conversation negative, or talk about somebody, or just something that displays a trait of being a toxic person, take that and turn it around. For example, if they say, "Oh, it's a rainy day outside, I cannot," but yeah, it's a rainy day, but the sun coming back soon, sis, bro, whatever. So I really hope you guys like this video. I really hope that it helped you to identify the types of toxic people. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you want to hear more videos like this. Thank you so much. Until next time, your girl, Brandy Janae, signing out.